Presets. Presets. Escape. Back. Faceware. Faceware. Face shape. Skin color. Glasses. Skin color. Skin color. Glasses. Skin color. 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 Hairstyles. Hair color. 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 Complexion. Freckles and moles. Scars and markings. Freckles and mole. Complexion. Freckles and moles. Freckles and moles. Complexion. Complexion. Eyebrows. Eye color. Eyebrow color. Eye color. Eye color. Eyebrow color. Eyebrow color. Eye color. Finalize your character. Pitch. Voice 2.
That was quite something.
Voice
It was
1.
wonderful. I
Voice
believe I'm
2.
really going to enjoy this class.
Pitch.
A
Pitch.
few cobwebs and some
Pitch.
dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Easy. Easy. A light gameplay challenge. Normal. First name. Last name. Last name. Wizard. Wizard. Easy. Start your journey. Start your journey. Pitch.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
G to heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir?
Mouse,
Where are
look
we?
around.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD to move.
How far did that portkey take us?
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
Spacebar
A
to
good
jump
question.
/ climb.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap mouse left button to perform a basic cast.
Excellent!
Use your camera mouse to select an active target. Spacebar.
That was a bit rougher
Hello?
than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
कौन सी स्ट्रीम थी?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings, with you in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold B to toggle quest objective details. Spacebar. Continue.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? That enchanted... What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Mouse, look around.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
Steady your wand with
focus.
mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Cast Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. You've acquired the wand lighting charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in. Tap 1 to cast
Well
or
done.
extinguish Lumos.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Confringo! Levioso! Deposo!
Revelio.
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Spacebar. Continue.
Exposo! Confringo! Deposo!
Revelio.
Confringo! Deposo! Levioso!
Revelio.
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Spacebar. Continue.
Confringo! Exposo! Confringo! Deposo! Exposo!
Revelio.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Protego!
Revelio.
Exposo! Levioso! Deposo!
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Spacebar. Continue.
Confringo! Levioso! Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Repulso! Revelio! Descendo!
Protego!
Confringo! Divindo! Lumos! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That globe. Lumos. Lumos.
Arcast Revelio.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Revelio. Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Lumos. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Lumos.
Settings. Save/load and exit. Mouse left button. Select. Escape. Back.
Revelio.
I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. They seem
Save game. Restart from last save. Load game. Save game. Exit game. Save unavailable. Manual saving is currently unavailable. Auto load game. Load a saved game. Exit to main. Exit game. Restart. Exit game. Exit to main menu. Return from your current menu. Restart from last save game. Display option. Save/load and exit. Restart from last display user interface. PC control options. Gameplay options. Audio options. Graphics options. Display options. R. Reset to defaults. Save/load. Load game. Load game. Load game. The path to Hogwarts. The path to Hogwarts. Auto save. The path to Are you sure you want to load this game? 11 minutes and 51 seconds since last save. Unsaved progress will be lost. Spacebar. The path to Hogwarts. The path to Hogwarts. Auto save. Are you sure you want? Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and
Expulso!
Lumos.
Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Expulso! Impulso! Descendo! Impulso!
Rebellion.
Confringo! Protego! Findo!
Rebellion.
Levioso!
Protego.
Expulso! Confringo! Descendo!
Rebellion.
Expulso!
review your objectives to reveal the way forward.
Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Impulso! Confringo! Defindo! Impulso! Expulso! Levioso!
Rebellion.
Defendo! Levioso! Expulso! Defendo! Expulso! Confringo! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos! Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Protego!
Hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack.
Protego! Protego!
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Spacebar. Continue.
Protego! Protego!
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward.
Protego!
your objectives to reveal the way forward.
Potato!
Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Spacebar. Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Review your objectives to reveal the way forward. Review your objectives to reveal the way forward.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Press left shift to sprint.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Hello? Are you there?
Professor Fig!
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
Revelio! Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
I have no patience for traitors. Now, Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring. Curiosity.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
The Sorting Hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff House, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. F. Accept house. Escape. Choose a different house.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself, as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Lumos! Lumos.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat. I bet all the answers to everything.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
I'd actually enjoy her. Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame. I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Such a beautiful owl.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. You've just unlocked a Field Guide Challenge. Your progress toward Field Guide Challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Escape. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Spacebar. Your field challenges. Challenges. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge field guide. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect 2 field.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point map. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Spacebar. Select the Great Hall region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Spacebar. Select the Library Annex region to continue. The Library Annex. The Annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use a D to rotate the map and fast travel to the library. Central Hall. A white outline indicates your Caps Lock. Target Lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Flowflame's location, defense against charms class. The field guide map, defense against the dark arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in. Some quests are locked by spell and slash or track a quest with mouse right button to continue. Defense against the dark arts class. The field guide map shows Professor Hecat's class is in the lower section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in this castle. I may need to use the charmed compass V in the field guide to help me find the way. Rewards. Levioso. Charms class. Defense against mouse right button.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cast Charmed Compass V. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. The Charmed Compass V will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform a basic cast using mouse left button.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Break through
Remember,
yellow shields with control spells like the
Now,
levitation
basic
spell,
cast.
Levioso.
Done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. This Protego.
Be your first duel.
Levioso, let's just say.
I do enjoy lively duels.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat. It was. Never used my wand in. I've had my share.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Wish I could sneak into the other common room. Just for an
May we talk about this? If I could undo all that happened, that...
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your wand with mouse and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Caps lock. Caps lock target lock is an effect. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle enemies indefinitely.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
The summoning charm, Accio, pulls a target closer to the caster, Tap the assigned key to cast Oxio and pull a target closer.
Think of this like
Tap the key again to
gobstones, if you
cease
will.
casting
But
the spell.
instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice, that's it! Don't lose your composure! Splendid! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
एकदम खेलेगा PS
হ্যালো এই বড়া গিল্ডে নাও
हेलो
গিল্ডে নাও
आईडी खुलेছে
আরে বলি আমি
Stay focused.
দাঁড়া দেখি জয় জেগে কিনা
That is how it's done.
নটা অনলাইন আছে নাকি
Watch this.
आएगा जिम हाँ आऊँगा रुकना कीरा को गिल्ड में भी ऐड करना है अब तो चल आप आ जाओ देख रहा हूँ नोटा ऑनलाइन है
Do not be discouraged.
कौन आईडी था एलजी अकीरा
हाँ ওটাই আর কটা আইডি
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
कौन सा गेम है भाई
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will
वाटर
need
बॉक्स
it.
का खेलছে
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
এ নটা তোমার ফ্রেন্ড লিস্টে আছে আমি বলে দিচ্ছি
हेलो गाइस
हेलो
अरे मैं तभी तो बोलूं कहाँ से आवाजें आ रहा है मैं भूल ही गई थी कि मैं डिस्कॉर्ड टू
अकीरा
हाँ बोलो
नोटा के बोल रहा हूँ डिस्कॉर्ड ऐप से 2 मिनट है गेम में चले पिन कोड दिए थे तो ले गए ये तो नोटा है कि আমি আসছি দাঁড়াও নটা কিরাকে এড করতে হবে ওর নেমে সব সিন ছিল গিল্ডেও ছিল আমার মতো ওর আইডি মেন দিয়েছিল তো ওকে অ্যাড করে দিয়েছি
Our Revelio will clearly highlight Our Revelio will clearly highlight nearby enemies, interactive elements, and containers, even through walls. It will also hint at the location of nearby
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at
Wild
once.
player now?
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother resident offered to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking.
And with you.
ভাই লেক্সে শর্ট গুলো
think
দেখো ওম
Professor
দিয়ে হেড
Ronan wants to
মারছিল
talk to
কালকে
you.
এতে
Better not
হতো না
keep him waiting.
ওম চালালে তো হেড
Until
লাগে
next
ভাই
time.
আমি এক্সপোজার মাইকে আমি মেসেজ করেছিলাম রেডি চোদটা আমার
Of
রিপ্লাই
course,
দিল
you can use Accio on
কি
humans
কি জন্য
if you're so
মানে
inclined.
A word if you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be
বিনা
precise.
জানি না কেন ভাই
You know it
ভুল হচ্ছিল আমার রাগা কিরা ছিলাম সবাই বিনা কারণ জানি না সেদিন ক্লাসের সাথে
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
खेलना है सच में
मैं कौन भाई
आज खेलते हैं वो लिमिटेड वगैरह
আমি পোল পার্টি যেটা ইউএক্স একটা একটু পোল করে দেবে
Hello there.
पांचজন করে দিলে
चौथा प्लेयर ढूंढ यार पहले ऐसे कैसे खेला जाएगा
अरे अकीरा तुम्हें डेटे अवेलेबल
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
হ্যাঁ अवेलेबल এবার যদি প্লেয়ার থাকে
Level
তাহলে আমি ওই যে রাত ভরে গেলি
2.
তো ওই সকাল
Escape.
5:30 6টার দিকে আমি ঘুমাতে
Back.
যাই সেই জন্য আমি আজকে
Okay.
কারেন্ট নেই বলে আমি
Gear.
আজকে উঠে গেলাম
Inventory.
সকাল
Challenges.
আমাদের স্কোয়াডে সত্যি বলতে
Challenges.
প্লেয়ারের খুবই দরকার
Overall progress. Quests.
কন্টিনিউয়াসলি আমরা চেঞ্জ
Quests.
করেছি বাট পাচ্ছি না
Complete 2 main story complete 2 main story quests. Complete 4 main story quests. Field guide pages. Level 2. Challenges.
এটাতে ওরকমই লাগে বিটায়
Quests.
কয় কিছুদিন পর
Mouse right button main. Level
এটাতে এমনি
2.
ব্যান ওগুলো করে না চলে না কেউ সমস্ত মুভমেন্ট আর এই যে এনএফএ যে ডিটা আসছে কি বলে এনএফএ যে টুর্নামেন্ট আসছে এখানে কোনো রেজ প্লেয়ার নেই রেজ প্লেয়ার মানে রেজ ইউজার নেই আছে মানে ইউজ করতে পারবে না ব্যান
আমিও তো ইউজ করি না ভাই বাট আমি জাস্ট নিজের ভ্যালুস দিই अरे ये কি বলে अरे की बोलছিলাম अरे लक्ष्य कल मेरे जाने के बाद फुल मैप खेला था और
नहीं मैं चला गया था पैसे पहले
खेलते तो वैसे प्राइस वगैरह सब जीत जाते पर क्या क्या ही देगा थोड़ी नहीं
এই নটা একটা গিফট
अरे
করে
यार
দাও তোমাদের
दो टीम खेल रही थी मन ही नहीं कर रहा था खेलने का
নটা একটা গিফট করিয়ে দাও হেস কি দাও না আর একটা গিফট করিয়ে কিছু
আমি চেয়েছি মালটা এখনো রিপ্লাই দিচ্ছে না মা
এই আমার একটা বান্ডেল লাগবে শালা
এই গান মেরেছি আমি ভাই গেলাম না ওরা
আরে ওরম গছ কেন একটাই তো দেবা
আমাকে রিপ্লাই দেয়নি ও এখন
ওই দাদা ডাকতে দে
আমি কালকে তাই চেয়েছি একটা বান্ডেল বানাতে দেয়নি ये दे और दो
डाक ना डाक ग्रुप पे डाक आई बोल बंडल कर दो
बना दे
तू ही नहीं उठाता बोले
ये यूटा का दिए यूटा तुम्हारा
someone gets struck by a
চেষ্টা
curse
কি দেখো না কত টাকা চেটেছে তাহলে ভাবছো
ওই তো বললাম
यूटा का दिए लाओ
এই ইউটার কার জ্বলি দিয়েছিল এই রেড সত্যি বলতে ভাই ভালো জ্বালাচ্ছিল ভাই ওরকমই জ্বালাবি
यार बोलो বাবা কেন সিয়ার
সত্যি ও জানো আমাকে বলছে ও আমাকে বলছে যে কি আরে তোমরা বলো ঠিক আছে ওরা কেন বলবে হ্যাঁ আমাকে কোনো মান সম্মান নেই লে বাড়া ও মেডিচন
Oh, excuse Deke.
আমি তারপরে বললাম যে এক্সেলারেটরটা বলছে এক্সেলারেটরটা আমি অত জানি না আমি কেন বলবে ভাড়া বেশি বোঝে
I trust your first
আমি
classes
বড়
went well.
হাসি
They did,
বড় আমাকে গালাগালি দিচ্ছে
I
আমাকে
heard as
গালাগালি
much
দেওয়ার পরে আমি
from
বড়
Professors
উদুম
Hackett
গালাগালি
and
তুই
Rowan.
বাচ্চা আমাকে গালাগালি
Seems
দিস
Professor
কে
Fig
বড়
taught
তুই
you
আমাকে
quite a
গালাগালি দিস
bit during your brief detour
গালাগালি
near...
মানে ওরকম
What
মেসেজ
was it you said?
যদি গান
Some
বাড়াও
ruins?
তুমি এই করেছো
I'd
তোমার জন্য
wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig
জানো
said
বাড়া
anything?
ওরাই ঠিক আছে জানো বাড়া মানে অ্যাকচুয়ালি 10 জায়গায় যদি চেটে 2 জায়গায় যদি কথা না বলে 8 জায়গায় কিন্তু ওরা কথা ঠিকই বলে বাড়া আমরা কথা লোকজনে বলে বাড়া ভাও দেয় না অ্যাটিটিউড
Have you and Professor Fig not
চারটা না
discussed my
চাটলে
training?
অ্যাটিটিউড বেশি
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio was
এখন তোমাদের ইউটা ভাই মনে হয় জিনিক্সের সার্ভারে থাকে
I see.
হ্যাঁ দেখি তো
I'm trying to get a sonnet from a stream.
জিনিক্সরা যদি
ওরা
বেরোয়
বোঝাবে
জিনিক্সরা
In that regard, I've asked your professors to
Yeah,
help
বেরোলে
hasten
শ্যাম
your
শেষ
progress
শ্যামকে
with
আমি
some
সেদিনকে
extra
শেষই করে
assignments.
দিয়েছিলাম কিন্তু শুধু স্টাইলে
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
করে নিলাম সেখানে আমার আর কোনো কিছু বলার
Professor
নেই
Ronan did mention something about that.
In
ওরা ভাই এবার
fact,
নিজেদের
Professor
মধ্যে
Ronan
সব
will meet
ডিসাইড
you
করে নিচ্ছে
outside
কি বলবো
momentarily
আমি
to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned
জিনসের
earlier,
সার্ভারে তো
we've
যাওয়া
arranged
আসা
to
চলছে
replace the
এখন
supplies
নিউটা
lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
সামাও যদি
Thank you,
চেটে চুটে
Professor.
কিছু করে
And
নেয়
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
কতদূর জানা
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand,
আমার
but
মনে হয়
you'll find the
জিনসেদের
magic you
বেরোয়
cast
ভাই
with your own wand
বেরোবে আমার
to
মনে হয়
be
বেরোবে
far superior.
কারণ
I'm ready to go.
অ্যাকচুয়ালি আমরা বলতে কি যদি সামনে যদি
I'm eager to
হ্যাকারও
get
আসে না
to
আমরা
Hogsmeade.
সবসময় ভালো
Very
প্লেয়ার
well.
মনে করি ওর জন্য
I'd
আমরা
like
কোনো
you to
সময়
make
কিছু
your
বলি
first
না বাট
visit to
যখন
the village with a
একজন
class.
টিম থেকে বেরিয়ে যায় না
Hope you get
তখন
your bearings.
তিনজন যদি ভালো থাকে তার
Perhaps
প্রতি
Sebastian
ডাউটটা আমরা
Sallow
বেরিয়ে
or
যায়
Natsai Onai. I've noticed you
সেরকম
spending
একটা
time with
ওদের
them.
প্রতি কেস হচ্ছে
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Natty.
লিমিটেড
Excellent
খেলা
choice.
যাবে
Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the
ও লক্ষ্য
area.
এলো
She'll keep you well clear of any of
Limited Leo
Victor
जरा
Rookwood's
किसी से।
undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather
रुक जा, मैं
unsavory
अकेला
local.
कट
Best
के
to
चले
avoid
गए।
him and his associates, including his right hand
হ্যাঁ,
of
মজা
sorts,
করছি দাঁড়াও।
Theophilus
কারা
Harlow,
আছে এখানে
if you
বসে?
can. Once
হিন্দি
you've
সার্ভারে
finished
সব
Professor
নোবগুলো
Ronan's
বসে
assignment,
থাকে
your friend will meet you at the castle
ভালো প্লেয়ার
doors.
চাই নাকি
No time to waste. The
সব
sooner you
ওখানে।
complete your
সেন্দারা তো
work,
আমি 4 লিগে
the
ডেকে আসি
sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
पकड़ो
वाले भाई कितने नोबड़े हैं टीएनआर वाले जिस बंदे को लेके जो उसको हैकर बोल रहे
हैं तो
हाँ,
क्यों लेके जा
speak
रहे हो
to
बॉडी
Professor
बॉडी बंदे
Ronan.
को भी बोल देगा भाई ये तो क्या मैजिक
अरे
बुलेट है
नहीं मैं रॉकी गिल्ड में वो साम्राज्य वो रॉकी जैसा साम्राज्य रख दिया ना मैं उससे ना पता नहीं एक एलेक्स नाम के
there
बंदे
you
को
are.
ले गया था और जो विजिट लाइव है ना एसएल
You have
एम्पायर
a
का
new spell to teach
हाँ,
me,
ये
हाँ,
दो
Professor.
को ले गया
Indeed I
अब
do.
कस्टम में
And
गए ये
an
लोग साल हैकर हैकर
exceedingly
पीछे
useful one
पीछे
at
से
that.
कि वो
The
बोलने लगे
mending
बोल रहे
charm,
तेरे
Reparo.
साथ खेलना
Fixes
बेकार है
things
ये
right
सब मैंने
up,
बोली चल
makes
मैं
a
रात को
broken
अपना
object
स्क्वेड ले
good
आऊंगा
as new
तो
in the
बोलते हैं
blink of
नहीं
an eye.
खेलना ही नहीं है हमें
It seems as
एलेक्स
if that might come in
एलेक्स आए
handy.
थे एक
मैं
बार
More
बताऊं
frequently than one would
ये
भाई रॉ का
imagine.
क्या हुआ रॉ का
As
हवा
Professor
बताइए
Weasley
क्या हुआ
mentioned,
रॉक
I am
एसिल
not
वाले
the
जो
only one
किसके
who will be teaching
हैं
you
तो
spells
क्या बता रहा
outside
ये
of
रॉ के
class
बंदे और
in
एसिल
an
के
effort
बंदे
to
लेके
catch
गए
you
थे
up
उन
with your
लोगों को
peers.
हैकर बोल रहा था
A number of your professors have
सही
agreed
तो
to
बोल
do
रहे
so
थे
as well. But first, each shall ask that you
नहीं
complete
ये
a
कौन
few
नाम है पूर्ण क्या
preliminary
नाम है इस
tasks
ये
to
लेके गया
hone
कि
your
इसके सामने आया
magic.
था
I have arranged some for
रॉ में
today.
कोई बॉडी बॉडी
See
भी
them
मारो उस पे भी
through
नहीं
and then
विश्वास
अरे
report back
रॉ
to
का
me.
रॉ के
We
भी
will
मेरा
have you
पास बुक
casting
था बट मैं ना
Reparo in
विंडोज
no
चेंज किया था
time.
क्योंकि मैं रॉ
I'll
में गया
complete
था
the tasks.
तो रॉ में जाके मेरा को वो हुआ था
I'll
क्या
start
बोलते
on
हैं
the
मेरे
task
को
right away,
बंदा आके
Professor.
बोलता है कि पता है मेरे को
Search
रॉ का
areas on the
मैनेजर मेरे को
minimap
बोलता है कि
represent
बैनर
areas
लगा
you
ले
should
बट मैंने
explore to
लगाया
find your
नहीं
quest
मैंने इंस्टेंट
objective.
पकड़ा अपने से चुपचाप से मार लिया था और वाला जब मैंने विंडोज
This is the
चेंज
right
किया मैं ड्राइव
area.
में रखना ही भूल गया
I wonder where the
पूरा
flying
नहीं तो उस
page
दिन
is.
पे ओएसएल में बीसी में हुआ था ना यही टूर्नामेंट पे जो अभी टूर्नामेंट हुआ है इसी टूर्नामेंट पे हुआ
ये कोई
था
नोटा को बुला रहा था क्या
ये कौन है हंटर कौन है
भाई कैसे हो
कौन बुला रहा है
मस्त भाई
Professor,
आप बताओ
why must
कैसे
I
हो
complete these tasks?
They are meant to
मैंने
give
बोली
you
मैं रात में
first-hand
अपना स्क्वेड
नहीं है
लेके आऊंगा तो
experience
भाई
बोलने
as you
फिलहाल तो
proceed
लौरे
to
लगे पड़े
master
हैं
new bits of magic.
अरे
क्या
इसमें
Good
अभी
luck, and I
कितने
shall
बंदे
see
हैं
you
चार
soon.
चार अपन खेलते हैं ना लिमिटेड कॉन्ट्रा खेलते हैं सकते ना?
खेल सकते हैं, 5 मिनट रुकना पड़ेगा, मैं हॉकी
हाँ
आया।
हाँ बोलो।
अरे रुका
नहीं,
गेम में
नो
अगली हो।
नो।
नहीं नहीं भाई,
अरे गेम में, हाँ गेम में मैं मार दूंगा ना, सही रख दोगे आप। ठीक है?
क्या बोल रहा है लक्ष्य? मैंने कहा गेम में अगली हो।
बाद में खेलता है इंटर भाई, ओके? अभी जरा बातचीत कर रहे हैं।
नो नो नो, बाद में नहीं, अभी
तो
खेल रहे हैं
ऐड कर
लिमिटेड।
ले, क्या है?
क्या हुआ भाई?
मैं लिमिटेड बना दूं?
रुको रुको रुको, एक सेकंड। आओ इधर आओ, हंटर भाई इधर आओ। हाँ बनाओ ना, कॉन्ट्रा वगैरह जो बनाना है बनाओ।
कोने में ले जा रहा है ये अकीरा।
कहाँ पे ले जा रहा है भाई?
कोने में ले जा रहा है ये।
भाई मैंने तो भाई मजाक में लिखा था नाम, फक करो
हाँ
भाई
अंदर
तुम
भाई
तो।
बोलो।
पक।
अरे यही सब इसी पे हम डिस्कॉर्ड पे बैठे हैं, तो थोड़ा बातचीत कर रहे हैं। अभी तो फिलहाल नहीं खेलेंगे। हाँ
बड़ी आपकी इंडस्ट्री के लोगों से किससे सुनोगे तो मुंह दो।
Escape.
क्यों?
Lumos.
रूम
Dip
बना
into.
के मैंने।
तुम्हारा मुंह
Damage.
शौचालय है।
Unavailable.
कम बैक हो गया भाई, भाई कम बैक कर दिया भाई, कम बैक हो गया भाई।
कम बैक नहीं खाली कम बैक हो गया ना, हम क्रैक आ जाएगा, क्रैम्प आ जाएगा जिस दिन कम बैक हो गया।
ये दोनों को साथ में जोड़ दिया कमर बैक। आज तभी ट्रेनिंग पे बैक आओ सब।
बेटा सामने जा।
ये चल ली मेरे बेटे, आप सड़के ऑनलाइन।
अभी मैंने अरे मैं ओए मैं वाली आईडी से हूं, वो एलजी वाई ये क्या बोलते हैं, ये वाली आईडी से सुपर वायल इसमें कलेक्शन तगड़ी
जिसमें वही पे रहे।
रुको रुको, तो मैं आ रहा हूँ मेरी मेन आईडी से। रुको मैं पास क्या था?
पास 64
अभी आता हूँ भाई।
ओए
गाड़ फट।
लेट्स भाई को 143 पासवर्ड रखते हैं।
Lumos. Rebellion.
64 ये बेबी।
यस ब्रो, वो स्पैमर
Wyvern found it.
निकालो। स्पैमर नॉट अलाउड। अरे बॉट आईडी से आ रहा है।
और क्या मैंने
रियल आईडी से।
Professor,
भाई हो ना।
why must I
और
complete
9 बंदे तो यहीं पे
They're
है,
meant
आ
to
जाओ।
give you
9 बंदे तो
first-hand
यहीं पे है।
experience
एरन वगैरह
as
सब
you
आ जा, क्या
proceed
खेल
to
रहा है?
master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
अरे नहीं,
थोड़ा मेहनत कर लो।
जो नहीं आया वो गे।
जिसने गे बोला वही गे।
खड़े खड़े गे बना रहा है ये एक्रो सबको। ये एक्रो का नियत मुझे सही नहीं लग रहा है।
नो 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 ब्रो, कम इन रूम कस्टम।
रूम में आके कम कर बोल रहा है
ब्रो। इफ कम इज बैक देन
वीडियो आया,
then frame will
तो भी सॉन्ग आया ऑफिशियल वीडियो।
तो ये पकड़ो पीछे कम करने बोल।
एराइस कौन है? जेक्स एराइस कौन है?
या
अराइज
ये देखो ना बेटा है।
Professor,
देख रहा है स्टैटिक बंदा वो बीच वाली मांग निकाल कर ली है बैकपैक के साथ में, बैग में एमो देके।
a flying page must be around here somewhere.
पकड़ो।
अरे पकड़। अरे इतने सारे बंदे हैं भाई, 1 2
पकड़ो
3
लेके
4।
आगे हाथ भी जोड़ा हुआ है। एरन नहीं आया ना। एरन पता नहीं क्या बंदी रोना कर रहा है यहाँ पे कोने में बैठ के। बंदी रोना
लन जैसा गाना बनाया।
एरन आएगा, माइक खोल के बोल दे।
ये देखना ये क्या हैरी पॉटर वाली गेम खेल रहा है का।
होरी पात्रो
अरे ना
आएगा तो आना।
तो आना।
क्या देख रहे हैं?
ये चार्ली कौन है? ये चार्ली कौन है?
इनविटेशन डालो क्या? रूम बन चुका है।
कर रहा है वो लाइव कर रहा है। पकड़ो।
अरे इतने सारे बंदे देख